Hi guys, my name is Precious and I love talking about love. I love talking about relationship, anything concerning relationship. I love talking about anything that has to do with two people together, okay? I have my account on TikTok, I have a channel on YouTube, and I have a page on Facebook. So you can follow me in any page you need to follow me. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section down below this video. So today I'll be talking about red flags in a relationship. So either you're about to enter in a relationship, or you're in a relationship like boyfriend and girlfriend, or fiancé, or you're married, or relationship that has to do with two people. So recognizing these red flags early in a relationship helps build a healthy relationship. It helps make your relationship stable. It also helps your partner to know what you want, what you like, and what you don't like. Okay, so a lot of people, some people have maybe their upbringing, their parents, their background, they're used to some kind of things. So when they start their relationship, they do those things, and it's not something that is healthy, and they introduce those things in their relationship. I know a lot of us have been saying I talk too fast, so I'm trying to slow down the way I talk. I apologize. And I'm saying, oh, I don't like this thing. I don't like you hitting me. I don't like you insulting me. It brings down my self-esteem. It makes me make me feel some. I don't like it. It's okay. Your partner knows, okay, I don't like this thing. So there are things you should look out for that you know you don't like or you don't want in a relationship. If you look out for those things early in a relationship and speak out, it helps build a healthy relationship. But if you don't like it, but you just let it go, your partner doesn't know you don't like it. They keep doing it, and it's just something that is established in the relationship. So the day you speak at them, like you start talking, you look like, oh, you're talking rubbish. I've been doing it from beginning for years now, for 2 years, for 6 months, and nothing has been said. And now after years, you're saying it. Okay, so but it's not too late to speak out. So if you've not spoken out before, it's not too late to speak out. You can speak out now. We'll be talking about several things that you should look out for in a relationship. So even if there's some things I didn't say in this video, that you have your own red flag, those are your things. Okay, I may not be able to touch every part of it, but if you know there's something you don't like, speak out. Okay, all right, the first one I would like to talk about is a lack of respect. Everybody like respect, no matter how young you are, no matter how old you are. And you know this word, respect is reciprocal. So everybody like respect. You respect me, I respect you. Don't let because, oh, you're older than me, so I have to respect you, but you don't have to respect me. Even my mom respects me as a human. My dad respects me as a human. Respect is reciprocal. You have to respect each and everyone. Like, respect people. Okay, so as in a relationship, as partner, you have to respect your partner, whether it's a girl or whether it's a man. You have to respect them. Okay, you want the lady to respect you, you respect her, you respect her choices, you respect her decisions. Okay, all right, the next one I'll be talking about is controlling behavior. So this one is like, for me, is a no for me. I would love to do this thing. For example, maybe a course. I would love to take a course. This course, I'm like, no. Why would you do that? You must do this thing. Or I got a job. No, you don't. I don't want you working. I want you to be at home, like, constantly. Because in many relationships nowadays, you tend to see man stating what they want for their wives. So the wife doesn't have a choice. She has to go with whatever her husband wants for her life. So she doesn't have her own opinion, she doesn't have her own value, she doesn't have her own stuff. Okay, and even traditions, like I'm talking about in Nigeria, and tradition does not help. You see, in a meeting where they're speaking in a meeting, a woman can voice, she can speak, because they're like, woman, no, they talk for where men they like I don't understand. We're humans. You're a man, I'm a woman. I don't want to diverge into tradition, but let's just come back to where we are, like, in a relationship. So like I was saying, as a woman, you should know when a man is controlling you. And as a man, I've heard in most cases where you say, this man, a woman, now the woman, they control him. You should know when a woman is controlling you. Okay, so like, I believe even if you don't want to work in an office, you should have something you're doing as a woman. Maybe your husband is working and he doesn't, if a man doesn't really want his wife to go out, he wants his wife to tend for the family, you can open a shop for her. She can get a sales girl when the children are off to school, you are off to work, she has cleaned, she can stroll to her shop, check the daily things and everything, go back home, prepare food for the family and everything. I don't know if you understand. So, but she's busy, she has her own thing. If she wants to get something for you, she has her own money. She wants to get something for her children, she has her own money. Her children comes to meet her that, oh mommy, I want this, mommy, I want this. She's not only going to go and meet your dad, she has her own money she can use to sort it out. So there are other things in a woman's life. If she wants to send money to her parents, she has her own money. Like in a woman's life, she doesn't need to come and meet the man every time she wants to do something. But men want that, because if you don't have your own money and I tell you do this thing, you will do it. So because when you want money, I will give it to you. So you need to respect yourself, know your place. I don't know if you understand. So there are a lot of controlling behaviors. I don't want you to be going to Nkechi's house again. Why? Because I don't like Nkechi. Oh God, I know Nkechi before you met me. So why don't you want me to be going to Nkechi? Nevertheless, I don't know Nkechi in my life. For you people start thinking I know Nkechi. Okay, so I'm just using any name, okay? And I don't want you to know my friends before they will think I'm talking about them. You start limiting people she's seeing, you start limiting calls she's making, you start limiting where she's going. So she tends to be cooped up in the house, she can't go anywhere, she can't have fun without you. Like, guy, I know I'm talking mostly women now because I'm a woman, so I don't know if you understand, but I'm saying in both ways, controlling behavior, nobody should be controlling. I want this thing. Both of you can come together. If you say, okay, this thing is not good for you, let her know why you don't want her to do this thing. Let her know why you've said, oh, this may not be the right choice down the way. This may not be the right. Give her the reasons, give her options. If she still decide, or if you still decide saying I want to do this thing, this is my choice, then no problem, okay? And don't forget, even in businesses, you say, man, like I've opened like 4 businesses for you, you failed. Someone that fails in business is better than someone that did not start a business at all. Because even if you are failing in those businesses, you're learning. You must pick one thing from that business. When you look back at that business, you're learning from each of these business you're failing. One of them must strive. Before the person keeps trying, meaning this person wants to make it. If like you don't learn, don't doing anything, you learn. Even if you're failing, you learn, continue doing that thing, okay? All right, the next one is poor communication. I don't think I can stress this. Like, I have been stressing it in almost all my videos. Communication makes a healthy relationship. Like, you need to communicate with your partner, okay? I've been in a relationship with my partner for I think 8 years now, and in these 8 years, I think it's because of the communication that makes it stand. You know that thing that I see this thing, babe, I like this. Oh, babe, there's no money. Don't worry. It's not. It doesn't just say no. Babe, I want to buy this thing. No, don't buy it. Like, it makes me understand why. Then, if I'm angry, I may be angry, very angry at that time that I don't want to say anything. Then after like 10 minutes, babe, I don't like this thing you do. Even my mood alone, you know that okay, I'm angry. Okay, what's up? But I don't want to talk. Then when I'm ready to speak, I'm like, oh, babe, I didn't like this thing you did. Oh, this is why I did it, but I'm sorry. This is that. Babe, this is that. Like, communication, it really helps. Don't just assume that he's my boyfriend, he's my fiance, he's my husband, he knows what I want, he knows why I'm like this, he knows this is that, he knows that. You get? Communicate. Let them know where you stand. Let them know how you're feeling. You want something, communicate, okay? Always communicate. Don't just be there and like, oh, I want something and you're not doing anything about it. Communicate, ladies. Communicate, guys. You need to communicate with your partner. Let your partner know where you stand. Let your partner know what you want, okay? I want this thing. Communicate. Communication, like, is the bedrock of a relationship. Communication. Both of you need to communicate, okay? So poor communication is a red flag. When both of you are not communicating, you're just sinking your relationship, because you start guarding things in your mind, There'll be a time you will explode and it will look like, is it because of this small thing I did? That's why you're like everywhere. Not knowing because of you've been having heavy hearts. You yourself may not know that these are the reasons why I'm like this. You may not know. But the truth is, if you keep keeping things in your mind, keep keeping things, the time you will voice out, it will be catastrophic, if that was right, okay? So the next one I would love to talk about is unresolved anger issues. Same thing I just said. Like, if you have an issue with your partner, both of you should. There's one thing me and my partner we do is we have an issue, we do not go to bed without solving that issue. We need to talk about that thing there and then, that okay, oh, see what happened, see what I don't like when you did this. Oh, I also did not like when you did this. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry. He says I'm sorry, and we talk about it, we kiss and make out and everything. Like making out don't mean go to the room or something. We may stroll out, buy ice cream or something. Just trash the issue there and then. Don't let it build up. Don't let it go. Don't let it like leave it for a time that the devil will come in and start entering from there. No, don't let anger rule your relationship. The truth is, if you both of you are having issue, both of you are not the issue. The problem at that time is the issue. Letting it grow, letting it build up, that's where both of you are at fault. Okay? So do not let your anger issue control both of you, control your relationship. So try solving, try trashing that anger, that issue you are having at that time. You're not liking something, or you do not like what he did, or something happened, something transpired. Talk about it. Don't feel too big to talk about it. Don't feel, why is it me that we can't talk about it? That most of the time, I've apologized to my husband when he was the one at fault. See what I do. Babe, I don't like this thing you did. This is that. But I'm sorry if I was the one that like spark or made you do that. In my apology, he sees his fault and like, no. Oh, I really did not see it that way. And he started apologizing. And at that time, we'll solve the issues. I don't know if you understand. Do not leave your anger for a long time, because before you see other things, you start building up. Different things start entering. Do not let your anger build up. I can't stress it enough. Okay, so lack of trust. I don't think if you don't trust your partner, you shouldn't be in a relationship. That's my thoughts. But if you don't have that, no problem. But that's my thoughts, because trust in a relationship matters. So there's a lack of trust in a relationship, you're just funding the relationship. I know a lot of people that have been in a relationship 1, 2, or 3 that they've been cheated on, and it makes them lack trust in people. I understand. I have this saying that if you have not caught someone red-handed, I used to tell my friends, you not trusting them, it's just giving yourself headache. You trying to think, what are they doing? Check their phone, or want to know where they are, or stuff. You're just giving yourself headache. That's my thought. Because at that time you're supposed to be enjoying yourself, think other things, think rich things, go on Instagram, on Twitter, or YouTube, watch videos, laugh. This life is really short. It's really short. Don't start always thinking, where is he now? Where has he been? Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. If he is doing something, he's not perfect. He's human. Humans were not perfect. If your boyfriend, your fiancé, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend is doing something out of the ordinary, trust me, one day you're going to catch that person. And when you do, that's when you now start having your issues. Don't linger the issues on, and don't have trust issues when the person is not doing anything yet, because it's going to spoil your relationship. Don't have those issues. Don't spoil your relationship with your hands until you catch the person. Don't start thinking and stressing over it, okay? Nobody is perfect, I know, but enjoy your life while you can. Take it one step at a time, okay, darling? One step at a time. People grow, people build, people learn, okay? So there's no way both of you be in a relationship together for a long time, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, that the other partner, both of you, one person, the other, will not be learning. People learn, okay? So we build each other up, okay? So trust issue, keep it down, like on the low, so you build your relationship until you catch that person. Don't stretch the faulty hands because of your past experience. So the next one is dishonesty and manipulator, okay? So when you're dishonest in your relationship, when you're not honest, or when you manipulate, I know a lot of people say women are like king of this thing, like they know how to manipulate the man to get what they want and everything. That's just because want to get what they want, and you're not honest in a relationship. You continue doing it. It tends to build up. You start building ladders. Before you see, you don't remember. Like for you just can't say the truth. Like you want to say something that does not really mean anything. You will lie. Honesty matters. Honesty pays. Okay. Try being honest in a relationship. Dishonesty is a red flag, because that's where you're dishonest. That's where the last topic I talked about, trust. That's where it comes in when there's a lack of trust. when I've seen that you lied in this one, you lied in this one, you lied in this one, before you see, I won't have trust again. There will be this lack of trust. Okay, so dishonesty, manipulator, it's a red flag for me. Okay, it's a red flag, like generally it's a red flag. So please try to be honest. Try not to manipulate your partner. Try not to manipulate to get what you want. It won't take your words. When you say something, it won't take your words for it. There'll be this thinking, is she saying the truth? Is she joking with me? Is she wanting to make me do what she wants? Like those things, try to be honest in almost everything you say, okay? Or in everything you say, try to be honest, all right? So the next one is constant criticism. Is a red flag. Don't criticize everything your partner says. Now you know pass. Now you're on the correct pass. So your partner is not correct. Now your own correct. All correct, sir. Oga, madam, don't criticize everything your partner says. Always try and look at the good in these things. Okay, for example, you bring your option, I bring my option. I'm like, okay, so everything you say cannot be 100% correct. Okay, these things you said, it's this is that. Okay, from your own, this is that. You take from this, merge it, and you do that. Both sides are happy. Don't say, no, you're not make sense. No, you're not make sense. Look at the clothes you're wearing. See the way you're dressing. You can't follow me to the party. Are you not seeing your mates? Are you not seeing so person? See the way she's dressing. Can you not dress like that? Or the lady will like, this is. Are you not seeing your mates? The way that they buy car for their wife or their babe, taking their babe to Dubai. Can you not do that? All the hands, look at it. They are not equal. No fingers are equal. Okay. The truth is, no matter where you start, you're not going to be there forever. When you're in a relationship, like I said, it grows, it tends to build. It's one thing my daddy does, okay, since I've been small. If he sees something that he likes outside, mostly hair, he likes this hair. If he come home and say, baby, why not do this hair like this, do this hair like this, do this hair like this? Like, most of the time I follow my mom to the salon, because my mom may not be able to describe it. He will not describe it to the salonist so that the salonist will know what he wants. The person will not fix it to my mom. So that mom, if it was this hair no go fit me, or if you fit that person, no fit me, go say no, I like him. I don't even understand. That's what he likes. He saw the thing he brought it to me and said, baby, you know, because see the hair when they see your mate hair when they feast. No, you saw something you like, maybe a dress you like, go out, buy it for your wife or for your fiancé or for your girlfriend. As a woman, you see something that your party people are doing, like if you know, as a woman, you know your wife, your husband's financial capability. You know if he's capable to do that. You know if he's not capable. I know some men or some women are stingy. I know that. But what I'm trying to say is, you know his capability. If he's able to do that, you know, he's able to do this, he's able to do that. So please, no criticism. Don't criticize. Don't criticize your partner. Empower your partner. Okay? Embody your partner. Empower them. No criticism is a red flag. For wear red cap. All right. The next one is unbalanced power dynamics. Okay, in a relationship, in marriage, in relationship, there's no let me get power pass, let me get vote of power pass, I'm the man, this is that, or the woman say, let me they do this for the house pass, let me need to see what we go chop, or what I need to make, what this is that, or what there's power dynamics. It has to be balanced. If it's unbalanced, there's an issue. Okay, if the woman is deciding most of the things in this side, the man should be deciding most of the things in this side. It should be balanced. Or if a man says, this is what I want, always ask your woman's opinion. Like, baby, this is what I want. What do you think? Like, even if she will tend to see what you're saying, tend to look for other options, and like, okay, let's try yours. Even if it's your option, you brought her into the situation, you brought her into the issue. Like, okay, what do you think? What's your thought on this? Okay, so there should be a balanced power dynamics. It should not be unbalanced. If it's unbalanced, one will be like Oga, while one will be like servant. One will be like king, making all the broad decisions. Same, it's almost like controlling behavior. Like, there should be a balanced power dynamic. Okay. All right. Next one is lack of accountability. Accountability, it helps. You know this is what you earned. You know your bills. Okay, your partner. Let's say, for example, your partner works and also contributes. Okay, you know what your partner can bring into the situation. How it's going to be. What is left that you'll be able to fend for yourself? Is there enough to do parties or go clubbing or do this or do that? If there is not enough, you limit those things, okay? And even if you want to take care of yourself, you want to enjoy yourself, there are other ways to enjoy yourself, there are other ways to have fun, there are other ways to enjoy life. Like, I'm not saying don't do it, I'm saying for that particular month, then you reason, okay, this month we can do these things, we'll be able to travel, we'll be able to do this, we'll be able to do that, okay? Accountability, it matters. You spent this, always be able to account for those things you spent. Okay, how did you spend this money? Don't just go on shopping spree, things that you don't need. Like, some people wear clothes because of Instagram or picture wise, because of this, that. They wear one cloth for like 1 month, and after that they're done with that cloth, they're going to buy another cloth. Oh gosh, shopping spree. Don't just go on shopping spree because they just paid you, that money is your account now, you want to use it. No. You don't visit the next week or the next 2 weeks. Yeah, so please, accountability, it matters. That's why we are partners. I'm talking about two people now. So if one of you does not know how to do or to be accountable for their spending, introduce the other person to your spending. The other person should be able to be accountable for you. Like, okay, whenever there's a spending, like, you can look at your bank history. What did you spend? How did the spending go? What did you do? This is what you know, how much you use for shopping, you know how much you use for transportation. So accountability is help. So if there's lack of accountability, it's a red flag, because it's going to sink your relationship. All right, okay, so remember, it's important to assess these red flags. It's important to know them. It's important to note them. Important to see that, oh, this is a red flag. This is what I don't want in my relationship. This is what I want to work on. This is what I want to build. It's important to assess them, to note them. Is to be, at least to know that, okay, this is a red flag. And first of all, you have to know it, and secondly, you have to work on it and say, babe, or whatever, I don't like this, or this is a red flag for me, or I want us to work on this, I want us to build on this. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, but both of us coming together, we are perfect for each other, and we will work on ourselves to build a relationship. Thank you for being with me today. Like I said, I may not be able to touch every part, so in your own life, just sit and think, what are the red flags? What are things I would not want in my relationship as a person, or mostly when you're merging with another person? Think, write those things out, talk about it with your partner. That's communication. Both of you work on it and build on it, okay? Most of the time, these conversations are not friendly, or they're not ice cream, like they're not, you get what I mean? Or it's something you need to talk about. It's something, it's not every day you talk about it. So at that particular time, it may not be comfortable for both of you talking about these issues, but it's something you really need to talk about and work on, all right? Okay, so if you have any question, any thoughts at all, or anything, please put it down in the comment section. Thank you, and bless you. Bye.